Hello, and welcome to Monty Lou. This is going to be the intro to my video, the 3 hour and 50-minute long video that I had split in half because you can see how I didn't plan to make an intro for that. So this is the intro, and yeah, welcome to Monty Lou. We will be continuing our journey into DeVries towards the Vox Relay, doing something for that security guard with the Minister of Malevolence, whatever he was. We're gonna be completing that mission for her today as well. And we're gonna be in for a crazy ride, or a steadfast ride, or maybe a Welcom ride. I don't know. You're the verdict. You tell me how this video made you feel. I hope you enjoy it, and just let's get straight into it. We gotta get to the Vox Relay. Wait, why are we asking people about the Vox Relay when we already know where it is? But we kind of know how to get in. Oh wait, our ticket in is above and beyond. Wait, no, that's not our ticket in. Let's do this auto mech thing. Let's do this auto mech thing. La 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 la. Num 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 num. Can I fast travel anywhere?
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Hey.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are
Alright.
the void damn things coming from?
Are you alright? You could have been killed! Oh. What happened here? I'll say that.
Protectorate drone attack. Just the one. We got it before anyone got hurt this time. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck.
Ugh, how dare she? Why won't Corson up patrol?
Officer Carr says we've already committed too many units to the field and that the Protectorate could launch a counterattack at any moment. That if I nag her on it one more time, she'll, quote, have me peeling Spectrum potatoes till my phalanges fall off. And everyone knows you can't shoot for shit without your trigger finger. So instead of allocating necessary resources, she set up a bounty terminal, handing our defense spending over to freelancers.
Yikes. Tell me
In
more.
short, it's an easy way to convert bullets into bits. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
I'm actually an ex-convict, so I'm great for this.
You watch out for those airborne bastards. Damn things have a taste for human blood. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
Right. Well, I was hoping she could join our team. But no, she's just here to tell me about some stupid bounty terminal that I will actually be checking out when I get the chance. But for right now, we got a mission. Oh my gosh, what do you want, Niles?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man.
Right.
Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit.
Right.
Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
What is this really about?
I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a
Okay.
and I've been chewing on that live wire for a while.
Get it? Because you're a
Too long,
cyborg.
maybe.
Alright. Alright. He'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways.
Right.
Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Yeah.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
Yeah. Ah, shut up. I felt when even doctors take up arms
I
against
think
it.
I've given the wrong impression. For all his anger, it wasn't like Zeb was going around with a revolver, much as he might have wanted to. We mostly help folks avoid getting into trouble over minor infractions. Or tried to anyway. We worked hard. But the Arbiters and Sentinels, well, they worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve.
Okay.
Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
So you were trying to do the right thing. That's what a director agent should do.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing.
Yeah.
Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble.
Oh,
That's the last I
no.
heard of him. Till recent.
Okay. Alright. We'll
Much
see your friend.
appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Alright, but not now. Let's find the ARC access credentials. I know this is taking me. Nom 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 nom.
Commander, watch your vitals!
I didn't even see those things. I just wasted so much time going the wrong way. Oh, that was annoying. Guys, I'm just so... Wait, I have a map. Shut up. It doesn't exactly how to get places. I'm almost there.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going on touchdown at this point.
Emergency protocol surrender time.
Taking a few ports low, Commander.
What the heck? Yeah, get out of here and give me your loot. Alright, I gotta find some ARC something. Ooh, give me that. Oh, man. What's going on actually? There's some stuff out here still. Wait, give me that. If it's all there, yeah. How did you guys come up here? I'm What is the problem? Why can't I get up?
No target.
Why am I stuck here? That annoyed me. That actually just annoyed me. Stop. is this taking me? This building did not look like it was that big from the outside.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Excuse me? How would I get myself killed? I actually did a lot for you out there. Actually saved myself many times. What's up?
You ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
There's some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself
What
something
is
of
wrong
a
with your
biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge.
Is this
Which why I
Miley
gotta
Cyrus?
ask, what are you doing here?
Her voice sounds like Miley.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it.
Oh yeah.
I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment.
Right.
But suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island.
Right.
I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Yeah.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Right.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Okay. Now you're looking for a chance to prove them all. Yeah.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You are lucky. You're not
Not
dead.
yet. Not for a long time neither, if I got anything to say about it. Truth is, my time is coming. The graft's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave it be. But I ain't giving up. There's gotta be a way to fix it.
You mentioned Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I don't want to say that.
No,
I wanted to say something
Enhanced
about the
Soldier
contract. Why did I
Division
say
was
that?
the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd
Okay.
erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Alright.
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Yeah. Why do they want me to do that?
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Yeah, go. then I guess you're screwed. How
Let me
bad
put it
could it
this
be?
way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps.
Okay.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's
Where
made
did she
this
go?
choice.
Alright, let's use this workbench. Shut up. I could make a bypass shunt and compact routes. Okay. What about mods? Shut up. Wait.
Enthusiastically initializing
Oh no, there's so many of them. There's so many of them.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Are they done? There's obviously still more. Where did she go? Did she just leave? Where are they? Oh, they're up there.
engaging combat protocols.
This.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Let me heal myself. I got some shells. There's some stuff up here.
My trigger finger's still tight.
Huh, me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Just looking around.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Want to, but I'm not ready.
Gosh, how many floors are there? I mean, at this point, I'm really just looting around until I get to the very beginning. I can't go higher. But this isn't where we started off at. Why is everyone dead? You guys could not have been that weak altogether. I'm sick. Found a lockbox, chat. And I found a decryption. came from. Is this a lockbox? I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Okay. Return to root. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Okay. Come on. Come on. Alright. Let's. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. I did it. Alright, now all I have to do is get out of here. Or, oh, we have to do it. I can't forget my friends. I can't forget my best friends. Alright, where's my marker at? Oh. Wait, why do I have to confront Savannah? What quest is that? Confront Savannah at the Order of the Ascended Chapel. Wait, I might actually confront her on our way. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Okay. The smoothest terrain I've actually ever seen. Alright. I have to find some woman named Savannah and confront her.
We're closed.
Oh. Yeah. You're about to be closed. You're about to be closed for good. Just give me a couple of seconds while I loot. Give me just a couple of moments. But yeah, you're about to be closed forever. Alright.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let them tell.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead.
Yeah.
Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
Yeah.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why?
Yeah.
Why would she try to kill me?
Answer that,
I
Savannah.
can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
Like what? What is that?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Wait, I know that name.
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did you remember all about the Sentinels, the Cloud of Corpses, Sarah, a
Among
lot?
other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But
Right.
you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Right. How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling
She
for
ain't the
you.
only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways.
Yeah.
I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her,
Yeah.
even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to, once, after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
What do you think she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Alright, this is
I
a
know
fascinating.
I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Yeah, sure. There's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Alright. Okay. So I just want to say, everything we've done has been completely new to me. I think it started getting new when I talked to those two guards at the gate before entering Eden. or Paradise, or wherever we're at right now. Alright, so we talked to her. That was pretty nice. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? We have to go over there to gain access to the AR. Hey.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like...
Yes?
Have a profitable day.
Sure. Okay. Alright, I know this place, I think. What are these holes in the ground? And can we sleep here? 'Cause all of me
goes there?
all
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
This guy
What's
sounds
your
like he's from
business here?
Canada. Step aside. I'm approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass.
That's what I thought.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals
You're
personally.
slowing me down.
We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sure. I don't
One
care.
more thing. Don't cause any
Oh my
trouble around
gosh.
these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
And one more thing. Please shut up.
Outsider.
What's up?
Outsider.
Outsider. Outsider. Outsider. Outsider. I have skill points available. What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? I think I want my engineering to go up one. And I think... No. And I... Engineering to go up one. And I think I want to add medical. And perks. I can get one perk. I like that idea of pickpocket. Alright, get me up here.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
No one sent me, I'm just passing through.
Good, then it's not too late for you to turn back. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army. Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it.
Yeah.
Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
That's true. I will take the threat seriously.
You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated.
Yeah.
Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble.
Yeah. Right. This guy might need to be put out of his misery. Let's see the least. Well, but a jack of all trades oftentimes better than master one. One selected for it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Okay. Okay. Wait, I could just reject it. I can only add skills to my lowest non-zero skills or the ones that don't have points already. So it'd be hard to maximize particular ones. I could just reject that? I'm gonna reject that. I think I'll do whatever I want. And there's nothing you can do about that. Alright, get me down here. Let me know. Let me know.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I slipped. Oh, someone could have been in here and saw me. I did not check. Okay. I gotta stay on track. That's not good. Don't I have a gas mask that I just stole?
Has confirmed the failures. Uranium exposure rate appears to be
Oh, I die like immediately. But like I should have known that, right? I feel like that's something I should have known. Alright, well, I guess we have to go looking for some kind of gas mask. That guy had one. So it's in there, so it's obvious that's what I need.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Anyway, if you have hands and a will to lend them, I won't turn away help. This gas leak of ours has proven inexhaustible, patient, and insidious.
Right.
Uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
I'm not exactly a uranium specialist either, but I'll do what I can for a price.
Speak with Delphinia Bryant. She needs all the support she can get, and I'll spare no resources on this particular problem. Her invention, once operational, will provide you a shield from the worst of the uranium.
Right.
Her workshop is just past our clinic. Once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details.
Yeah, I'm only doing this. Alright, bye. 'Cause I don't really care about all that stuff. I'm only doing this so I can eventually sabotage you guys. I know that sounds bad, but I don't care. Alright, what's up, woman?
Yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
So that was too much talking for that to be funny. It wasn't even funny. I'm Lou, and you are?
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this unscheduled work suspension.
Okay.
Now, did you have some business here?
Yeah.
Our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I can expect your work in exchange for something in
Assist me,
return.
and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind.
But I want
now
bits
tell me,
too.
are you familiar with uranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable uranium all over the place. I could speak at length about uranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities,
but
suffice
do
it to
that.
say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly.
Right.
So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from uranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Yeah. So...
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational.
Okay.
I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns.
Okay.
Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Oh my gosh, what do you want?
Good, good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now
Okay.
here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray uranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a uranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically.
Okay.
Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Nope.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Okay. Move. Alright. Oh, wait, I have to... Wait, but I have to do her. I have to do her thing. Alright, so we get uranium. And we get out of here. This reminds me of We Happy Few. When the what was it where they had to like collect the gas? I think it was when what was his name? Arthur. It was his part, and he had like this thing. He had to collect the purple gas or something for the mad scientist.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I have. I've collected Zerbo as requested.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate uranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Okay. And that's where you need my help
I require
again.
a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be
Cadillac?
pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
Okay. That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Okay.
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with uranium poisoning.
I'll get you that
Good.
Cadillac.
A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued.
Okay.
Well, off you go. Shoo.
Okay. I have my persuasive methods. I'm going to kill her. Or him.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of uranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Okay, I want Cadillac amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
They fingered the water, prove them wrong. Yeah.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten.
Yeah.
All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ?
It was that easy? It was that
One
easy?
catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Wait.
Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same. Be seeing you, stranger.
Wait, it was that easy? Okay.
Well,
Plus, it
any
was my
closer to
negative
obtaining the
trait that
catalytic
helped me with that,
amplifier?
I think. Here you go.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype.
Give
With
me
this
that
gadget, you'll be
prototype.
shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Alright.
Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm, same as anyone.
Alright. Oh, shut. Oh, wait, actually, I should have listened to that because I don't know how I'm supposed to. Oh, I guess it's X to enact the shield. Wait, what's going on? That's what I said. Let me go to the codex. Equipment. Q to activate the gadget. Okay. 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 Is there a way in from here? Actually, I don't have to talk to him. I mean, I could, but I don't have to. How do I get to him anyways? I forgot. Here he is.
What can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Alright. Wait, what was that argument?
What can I do for you this time? The situation is deteriorating rapidly. While I trust loyalty and instinct run hand in hand.
Okay,
I'm a Protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? No matter. My unease is nothing when measured against the strength of the Protectorate.
Right. Oh, never mind. I wanted to know what their fight was about, but it's not gonna let me know. Alright, I have to come over here and... Okay. What am I even ever actually supposed to do? What happened? That's what I was supposed to do. That's what I was supposed to do. I knew there was no way to get it done without entering through here. But I guess walking through...
What have you done? The Zeranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever. No, touch nothing, do nothing.
Okay.
This
Sorry.
is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
Sorry.
With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude. Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies.
Actually, it's
Its
right
resources
now.
stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty ambitions. And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all.
I should go. I want science and I want my speech. No. I want science and I want observation to go up. So I got them. Yeah. I like that one. What about Valerie? I like this one. Let's go. Return to car. This guy's still complaining? It's been a couple of hours and he's still complaining?
Minister, I'm telling you. Been working at that spot of business.
It is! I gotta go see what's going on over
Easier
there.
to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
I did what needs to be
Scouts
done.
reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
They weren't hostile.
Though I don't understand your soft-hearted tendencies, you do good work. So I can lower myself to easing your emotional load. Anyone still living at that repair facility is safe. They'll be stuck there trying to fix the facility for the whole war. And we won't attack it, since we know it's ruined. Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island.
Oh, really?
You want to get to the Vox?
Yeah.
First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together.
Okay.
From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
Oh. Ooh, yes.
Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day.
Sure.
If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any means, something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Alright, don't go anywhere. Alright, that was helpful. I wanna know.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Right, what happened?
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Mister, let Inez fix her graph. Then you won't doubt her efficiency ever again. Join me!
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Join me.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Yeah. Yeah. I'll punch good for you,
It
Inez.
most assuredly is not good for her.
She can join
This
me.
is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out.
Period.
Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis.
That's what
If
I
you're
like to
serious
hear.
about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
What? I don't have anything to do with him.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant.
Blackguards?
What is becoming of this island?
I think Milver Street is racist.
I may never know.
Cancel him. Alright, where are you, Inez? Join us!
All done in there? Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off.
No, he didn't.
My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak.
Yeah.
I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself.
Yeah.
If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier.
Don't worry, I
Me.
will.
Don't matter what you set your mind to.
Yeah.
Together, we'll be unstoppable.
Oh, yes, we will.
And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Why would you want to go back there? I just saved you from it. You got a deal. Why would you want to go
I can
back?
be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Yeah.
They ain't the protectorate. If they couldn't see my worth, it was due to circumstance, because of my graft, or because I ain't trying hard enough. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it.
I'm not gonna.
Once
I'm
I'm
not
in
gonna.
top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield.
Okay.
Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
I reckon
Much
you
of a crowd's
should.
not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Go on ahead, Niles.
I didn't mean me.
Oh,
but
sorry.
all right.
Sorry.
I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
No.
After you.
No, Niles. Okay. You know what, Inez? I reckon we should go see about your gaffed arm in the next episode. Guys, that's going to be it for this one. I'm actually so proud of myself. I got through one whole recording. I actually got through. I didn't sleep. I didn't pause. I didn't say I'll come back to it later. I locked in, which is obviously something I should do if I want to make videos. In the next episode, we're going to fix Inez's arm. Hopefully, we get it fixed. We're going to infiltrate the Vox Relay. Hopefully, if we're gonna get to infiltrating the Vox Relay, and I'm not sure what else did we have to do. Oh yeah, and hopefully see about Niles' friend and get Valerie some upgrades. Oh, I'm also thinking about going to see that guy that kept complaining about his business proposal or whatnot, because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but at least it's some good, at least it's something useful for us. So I think I am gonna, you know, get to know about him before doing anything else. But yeah, that was the Outer Worlds 2. I'm on the right track. I'm just, I'm dreading having to edit this afterwards. I had fun recording this, so as you watch this, if you watch this, I hope you watch this, and I hope that you had fun too. Until then. Oh, wait, I gotta stop recording.